Hey everyone, before we start, hit that subscribe button and give a like if you enjoy real-life stories that will shock you, surprise you, and make you think twice about family and trust. You won't believe what happened when my daughter decided to take my pension money for a trip. I never imagined that a simple act of adventure could uncover a secret I had kept for decades. It all started last summer. My daughter, Emily, had been talking nonstop about taking a break from work. She was exhausted, stressed, and needed a getaway. I told her I'd support her, but being a single retired parent, I had to remind her that my pension wasn't endless. I had saved every penny carefully. Each month, I budgeted to make sure we could live comfortably. But Emily was persistent. She kept hinting at a dream trip with her friends, seeing places she had only pinned on Instagram. And one evening, I found out. She had quietly withdrawn my pension to pay for the trip. I was shocked, yes, but I didn't say anything immediately. I thought maybe this trip would make her happy. Little did I know, it was about to make all of us question everything. Emily left for her trip with excitement in her eyes. She sent pictures from the airport, from the hotel, from beaches and cafes. Every image looked perfect, and part of me was happy for her. Meanwhile, I stayed home. Our little apartment was quiet, almost too quiet. But that quiet was about to be broken in the most unexpected way. A few days later, I received a frantic call from Emily. She was back home early. She sounded panicked, breathless, almost like she had seen a ghost. I immediately asked what happened. She told me she went to the fridge after returning from her trip to grab a snack, and screamed in horror at what she saw. When she opened the fridge, she found something that made her question everything she thought she knew about our home and me. There were jars, containers, and in the corner, wrapped carefully in foil, something that looked out of place. At first, she thought it was spoiled food, but when she pulled it out, she realized it wasn't food at all. It was a collection of letters, old photographs, and documents from decades ago. These were letters from my youth, some from people she had never heard of, some addressed to me but never sent. There were photographs of a life I had kept hidden, stories of a past that I never shared. Some of the letters spoke of heartbreak, lost love, and mistakes I had made. Others spoke of dreams I had given up on for the sake of family and stability. Emily was stunned. She had no idea that her mom or dad had a life before her, a life filled with secrets, pain, and resilience. As she held the letters, tears rolled down her face. She asked me why I never shared any of this. I explained that I wanted to protect her, to shield her from the hardships I had faced. But seeing the disbelief and shock on her face made me realize that hiding the truth had created a bigger distance between us. It wasn't just nostalgia or old memories. Some letters revealed financial struggles I had never told anyone about. The pension she took, some of it was not just for daily expenses. Part of it was saved secretly for emergencies, for a rainy day, for something I never wanted to reveal. Emily felt guilty, but also curious. She wanted to know every story, every detail, every photograph. What had seemed like a careless act of taking money turned into a journey through a lifetime of love, regret, and sacrifice. Over the next few days, we sat together, reading the letters, looking at photographs, and talking like we never had before. She understood why I had made the choices I did. I understood why she felt entitled to take the money for her happiness. It was a turning point for both of us. What started as a shocking moment in front of the fridge turned into a healing experience. We laughed, cried, and shared stories that bridged the gap between the past and the present. And she promised me she would never take my money without asking again. But more importantly, she promised she would always keep our family stories alive. So, what started as a simple trip funded by my pension turned into an unforgettable revelation. Sometimes, the things we hide in plain sight, like letters in a fridge, can change the way we see our loved ones forever. Remember, family is more than just money or trips. It's the stories, the sacrifices, and the little secrets that make us who we are. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more real-life shocking stories that you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who loves a good story. Because you never know, one day, a simple trip or a hidden letter might just change your life too.
Thanks for watching. It really means a lot. Stories like this remind us how small moments can change everything.